Hello everyone. Happy New Year's everyone. Hello, everyone's already here. Lurking, hello VOD watchers. We'll be starting in about 7 minutes. But yes, hello Sarah, hello Clee. We'll be starting in about 5-ish minutes. Just getting set up as per usual. Go grab a snack, go grab some water, whatever you need. Stub your toe? Oh no! How you doing, Donkey? Hello, Demon Plays. People are filing all in, Sarah. Player PC only way? No problem, no problem. Go ahead, go live on TikTok. With fresh water, water good. Water good. What freaking video did? So one of the videos, huh? One of my Instagram Reels was pushed a lot. What video? What was pushed? Weird. Anyways, we're gonna go upload the reel. 2 minutes. Some pickles. I'm not a fan of pickles, but you can have my share. Donkey, you can take my share of pickles. Time to get the hand cam back open. Should be about right. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to intro. How you doing, Bookhead? Hello, hello. Let's go over, switch over to intro. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year's. It is 2023 now. And we're going to have the first tea of the year. Happy or furbished year, you may say. I don't know. It's a dumb joke that I put in the live alert. Don't worry about it. What are you guys doing? You guys ready for some tea? I hope so. Guess by Happy New Year's. I did manage to get some. Oh, you're gonna drive soon. Oh no! Oh no! We'll get started then. Wait, why is it private? Oh gosh, did I forget to? Hold on. Did I forget to do the live alert for something on YouTube? I can do it now. But EY. Yeah, I forgot to publish that. I'm a buck. Give me a second. Let me publish the YouTube one. Here. Published. I did this one. I'm Shirley. It's there now though. Alright. That's a good thing I checked it. Let's go over to the hand cam though. Getting old. I don't know really, but actually no, you're still a baby. Honestly, yeah. You're still babby. But anyways, hello everyone. Let's go and do the tea rinse. Meh. What's the deal? Like my glasses? Look kind of funny, the googly eyes. Yeah. On 20th month? Oh, you already drive at 15 now, Donkey? Or do you mean that's when you're getting a license? I assume you mean you're finally getting a license. That would make sense. Boop. Let me catch up real quick. There, yeah, that's good. Okay. Close that window. Oh, we're good. Oh, how you doing? I'm the bee over on TikTok. Let's do that tea rinse. Let's do our tea rinse. I'm done being distracted. Ah, not that glasses. Glasses stay. Here. Let me where's over here? Let's go feed our tea pet. Oh, I can fix this as well. You're gonna have to learn soon, yeah. I mean, I got my license stuff long after. Oh yeah, the glasses are pretty dumb looking. I like him. At least how they look with the googly eyes. Game over, I know, right? There we go. So we're gonna go fill this up with the hot waters. I might fix the camera here in a second, but let's do the rinse first. Or just the camera, rather. Yeah, but I didn't learn or get my license until after I was 18. And first year of uni, I didn't have a car. I got a car in second year, and then I drove, you know, for a while. About earlier this year, or sorry, earlier 2022, I sold my car. I use it. I never liked what tea am I drinking today? We are drinking this cousin's Fo Sho. It's a Fo Sho. It's New Oolong. It's New Oolong. We're drinking this one. The cousins is referring to the shop owners. They have a farm, and this is the cousin's farm. But yes, all right. Let's go ahead and give that tea over to the cat here. Are we gonna get bubbles? We better get some bubbles today. Actually, let me fix the camera. There we go. We better get some bubbles today. You could. You could probably make many puns. Please give me the bubbles, because you didn't give me freaking any bubble last time. Come on, give us bubbles. Give it! Oh! That was a big bubble. Much better. Yeah, because on Friday we had none. We had none! None. Oh, there we go. The bubbles have been had. Huh? We have obtained the bubble hood. Boop. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. No, it's nothing to do. Let's go and make ourselves. Oh, you have to go. Okay, have a great rest of your day, Clee. Thanks so much for dropping by. You can always watch the VOD later or whatever. Oh, I need to do a model. That's right. Let me brew this cup first. Again, what we're doing is called GongfuTea. It's a Chinese tea ceremony sort of way of brewing tea. It's real simple. Should have closed the door. Birdie from what? Should work on using last night. You gotta work on it bit by bit, donkey. I'm sure you'll get it. Whoop. All right, so we're gonna go move my DILF. I do really like these glasses. They're kind of dumb. I had these glasses on in the little picture I put on like the YouTube community and Twitter or whatever, but it was just kind of hard to see because of the filter. But there we go. How are you doing? Gosh, I tried to say your name correctly. Laughnality, right? Laughnality, I think it is. Yes, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's tea time. Go ahead and pour. We got some delicious tea today. Some oolong. Correct it. Nice, nice, nice. Hot. How about? I did pretty well. Okay. So I had a hard time falling asleep this morning, but I did manage to eventually fall asleep. And I got a little bit of sleep, and I'm really glad I did. But like, I was just having a hard time falling asleep. But I did manage to eventually. No. Well, actually, let me go ahead and. There we go. It was one of those times. My body's like, no, it's New Year's, you may not sleep. As my sleep cycle's just been kind of messed up a bunch. It's like, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, we don't have. Oh, let me check something. We don't have. It's not in a sub-only chat mode, is it? Let me double check. Make sure it's not. Oh, here. There we go. I fixed it. I didn't realize it's sub-only mode. I fixed it. I doubt there's anyone to really, got left out there, but that was from the Friday stream. I forgot to switch it over back because I copied the Friday. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You stayed up till 6 a.m. I went to bed like 8 a.m. or something stupid. But like, hey, I did get some sleep, and you know, it's Sunday, it's fine. After a stream, I have to get my schedule made. I have to, you know, make some shorts, but maybe finish my Getcha stuff. Like, it's nothing too stress. Like, because I don't stream on Monday and Tuesdays, so it's fine. Maybe I'll end up with a fixed sleep cycle for just a little bit. Just a little bit. That would be nice, at least. Oh, I can only hope. And ship some more dish. Yeah, I generally don't have the sub-only chat on. I just kind of forgot. It's fine. It's fine. Keeping the damn trolls, Abby. We survived injured. Yeah, you did. You did indeed, Sarah. Yes. I'm trying to think of how to describe this. So the more I drink lots of different teas, like, again, I don't think I'm saying correctly, but like, gosh, the different the naming conventions they use for a tea, like the Fo Sho, whatever however you want to say that. I don't know the proper way to say it. It really does give a good idea of what tea's gonna taste like. It's a Chinese tea naming convention or whatever. It does do, but like, I don't know. Still this day, I haven't like learned enough of them to like, oh yeah, and that one. But like, I've had a few of those now, and they taste similar. So that's definitely interesting. But like, it helps for like people that like, you can tell, because there's there's probably like hundreds of flavors of tea, but like, if it's like oolong, black teas, or whatever, but at least if it's Chinese tea, there's going to be some sort of degree of naming that'll help, you know, narrow down stuff. I don't know exactly how to have it, but you also have elevation, you know. There's a lot of factors. But you can, from tea farm to like tea farm, or whatever you call it, you're going to have different, it's going to taste completely different a lot of times. At least for the good stuff. It's always been hard to like narrow down how I describe about stuff. I still think I prefer black teas in general, but like, there's just not much like fanfare and community for like black teas. Like, they're there. They're more of like, you don't like suggest them as much. Like, meh. I do have a black tea in my cabinet that I'll probably have on Friday. But I didn't feel like having it today. I have many teas. Many teas. And it's like a I believe the one I have is like a high mountain black tea. Which is generally, I believe elevation is generally associated with the tea tasting better. This is also not, okay, 100%. Always like there's a lot of factors to like tea, which is kind of cool, I guess. Yeah. Did you guys make your New Year's resolutions and all, or you kind of vibing it? So I did put down like a goal thing over on the community and Twitter or whatever, but there's only one of the things where like a concrete. You know, I guess two of them. My dad forced you to make one. Yeah, I never really. I made one for this year. I don't think I've made one in. I don't think I made one last year. Yeah, I made one. It was here. I can just go read it off. What is? Let me pour this tea first. That. Mine was. Like, one of the goals on my list is like, okay, I'm not going to be stressed if I don't make it, although at this rate I should. But it was, I want to get 25K on YouTube, which is ambitious, but actually on the rate we're going, we should be able to. The second one was, I wanted to get income content creation, enough income on content creation to be high enough, basically, to where I'm in the green instead of being the red on my, you know, so I'm currently losing more money than I'm gaining each month. I'm not making any money from YouTube at all, so that's kind of a big part of that. You know, I'm talking about like rent and otherwise. Continuing to grow my community, which is kind of vague, which is fine. Work on more on the Discord community, which I want to do more stuff on my Discord, which doesn't apply to everyone. Of course, not everyone doing it, it's fine, but like I want to work more on the Discord as well. And the last is find an escape route from Burgerland. You know, so there's only really 2 concrete things on there. I would say the escape route from Burgerland is something I have to do. And then the 25k is like a goal. I'm not going to be too stressed if I don't make it. But we have a good chance. My top list is do better in math. Yeah. I never was a fan of like my math classes in schooling. Like, wasn't the biggest fan, but hey, if you're being forced to take it, or you want to do something related to math, like you want to be, I don't know, any sort of field that would be math related, you should probably, you know, try. It never was my favorite though. Never. I think the worst part of it was because I'm pretty decent at like pattern recognition stuff. Like, oh, show your proof. I'm like, fuck off. Anyways, trying to do better in gym. Yeah. Those are good goals. I always like, although I never went. No, I guess I did AP Physics, but like I always found, even though I didn't really care necessarily about using it in a job later on, I always found science classes fun. You know, science is cool. It can be boring. Okay, hard science, like, you know, by hard I mean like chemistry can be kind of like but like the cooler sciences are fun. Yeah, it depends. I guess it depends on who's teaching it as well, because like if it's someone who gonna make it real dry and boring, it's gonna be real dry and boring. But you know, it all depends. So I guess that's fun. You know, like, I don't know if I remember most of the crap I learned. I guess, well, like, there's a basic outlining, but like, I don't. No, actually, not. Probably out of all my classes, I probably remember most out of like science and English, because like, yeah, sure. Math, I probably forgot most of it. Quite frankly, yeah. Oh gosh, I did ceramics. Like I took, I think I took 2 years ceramics in high school, and then I took ceramics again in uni, because why not? I think it was so I technically like, well, it's not a year in uni, it's more like a quarter or whatever in uni. You don't want 2023 after? Well, 2023 is here whether we want it or not. I'm confident this year science classes will be fun. My school is pretty small. Oh, nice. That's good. My high school is just, sheesh. That's a tiny high school. My high school. Oh gosh, I can actually just look up the like size. Okay, it looks like there are 3,000 students at my school, or my high school, for that's grade 9 for 12, so I guess divided by 4. So about a fourth for that is the graduating class. But like about 3,000 kids at the school though. It's crazy. But the school's rating, it has a 4 out of 10 rating. How is that a 4 out of 10 rating? I mean, I don't like refute that rating, but that's kind of funny to see. It's not exactly high. It's not exactly have a high rating. Oh my goodness gracious. The elementary school is the same as. Also, like, so is it like a K through 12 school? Interesting. But like they have like a section there's high school, a section for elementary school. I know there was a when I was when like for middle school, there was K through 8. But yeah. Or it could just be elementary for 12. So it could be like elementary all the way for 12, I guess. That'd be a way to do it. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, K for 12. I mean, I guess if you have a piece of land and you're not in a very high population area, it makes sense. But I don't know. There's a lot of people in us, little area. Or not, I guess not a lot of people in the area, but like a lot of different age groups in the little area. I go to a charter school. Okay, that didn't make a difference, yeah. Yeah, I was just at a public school. I never really, I don't know. I don't really have a strong on what the difference between like the charters are biased and otherwise. I just went to public school. We didn't have money to go to a private school or anything like that. They're expensive. Those cost money. We don't have that. We don't have the money for that. No, not at all. I wonder how Dai's hair stage. I don't know. It just is. It is Sarah. Oh gosh. Oh, by the way, for I hit the camera. I want to say I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing for this week for games wise. I'm thinking of for the games. Oh gosh, what's the game I was gifted? I think I'm maybe playing Needy Streamer Overload as a, or at least trying it because I was gifted it. I'm not sure how that game will go over for everyone, but we'll try it out at least because it was gifted to me. I remember before I moved, I used to be so shocked when I found out that my friends lived in the same neighborhood as me. Because I remember, actually, do I tell you? Oh, yeah. Like that never, because like I was at a public school and people were like busting or whatever. That was like not necessarily guaranteed. Like people commuted to my school and stuff, like whether it be bus or a car or it was not a guarantee that when I was in schooling ever to like, oh, they're in the same neighborhood, like it was no guarantee, Ooh. No guarantee whatsoever. Fill up the tea. There we go. We're zooming for tea today, and that's fine. That is a-okay. Because, I don't know. Sundays, the thing is for me on Sundays, like whenever we finish here, it kind of starts my weekend. But I am getting through this kettle pretty quickly, interesting enough. I remember back in 6th grade, I had a tornado warning, which in the hallway for Vtuber. Oh yeah, I've never lived anywhere with tornadoes. Which the only reason I would want to live in a place with tornadoes is because you guys have basements, right? Like, because when I was over, where I've been there, we never had basements. Never. For various reasons. Most of it's like a money reason, most is like we don't really need them. Everybody in my class got a 85 gym one day. That's a weird, like, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Gym grade doesn't, I don't get why gym's not just a pass or fail, quite frankly. Like, I don't know why there's a real grade on it. Just do pass or fail. Like, if someone's not trying, they fail. Like, they don't have to be doing well, they just have to be trying, They can walk the mile, that's fine. But like, I don't think it should be like graded. Or how would you fairly grade that? I don't know. But, well, my house doesn't have a basement. We have a crawl space. Oh, I had a crawl space growing up, but like, the only time I ever went to the crawl space was like, because I ran Ethernet to, wired internet to like my computer and some other stuff in my parents' house. And it would just go into this really, it's almost like moon dirt. Cause like it was so dry under the house. The dirt was like it was almost like being on the moon. It's crazy. So you'd always like have to like get a mask, because it was so dry, it would stick to your clothes, like, super easily. Yeah, which is... it was to the point, like, I was not worried about critters being down there at all. The only thing you would ever see, every so often, would be, like, a petrified spider. Like, nothing was alive down there. Human endures, yeah. I'm pretty sure it being dry is actually ideal. That'd be, yeah, you don't want, yeah, like, I basically did a very, probably not up the code, wired internet install a few times to my parents' place, where I just basically we drilled into I crawled into crawl space, we drilled from the floor up, and I just ran the cable that way. So we got, like, in my bedroom, which is just a workout room now, whatever. I went there, I go into the TV, go to the router, and just going all over the place. Because, you know, why not, right? And wired internet cables are pretty cheap. Like, the proper way to do it would be going through the walls, yeah. But, like, yeah, no. It's, yeah. And you're supposed to use, like, I actually went to uni for networking bullshit. Like, you're supposed to use special rated cables for that. Or, like, run conduit. I didn't do that. I just ran the thing down there. We had a water tank down there. Oh, no, our water tank. Fun thing about, like, where I grew up in, like, California. Fun thing about California is very often the water tank is just outside. It's just fucking outside. You will have, like, a metal shed kind of on the side of the house, and the water tank will just be there. Just, you know, vibing. I know a lot of places have them indoors, but not there. I think mine's, like, in my apartment somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I don't live in California anymore. I moved over to Nevada now, which, at least in my apartment here, are water heaters inside. Well, actually, when I was in a nice apartment at another places, homes in California, as far as I could tell, often have the water heaters outside. Yeah, so far, fair. I mean, there's people even further. There's a bunch of people in my community that are from Australia. You know, it's cool. All over the world. Always fun. Always fun to find new peoples. Use some... stretch. Yeah. See, actually, you know, I'm still surprised out of all the groups that I have a very large coverage of people from, like Australia. Like, of all of the countries, it seems like I have the most. Like, Shan's from there, Kiripon. Well, I mean, for people with connections with Kiripon, and I have a bunch of Australian VTuber friends. Like, it's really weird how like, I have this, like, I don't know why there's a bunch of weebs into VTuber space in Australia. It just is. I have a US map in the room. Yeah. I mean, I could, yeah. It may be freezing outside, but it feels state. Yeah, you get used to the weather, I suppose. I'm not really used to cold weather fully, but I'm not, like, the worst at cold, but me. I suppose I'll have to get used to it someday when I get over to Japan. But for now, I just be a bean. Just a bean. Let's check, make sure did that sent out. There he is. It did. Cool. You're not used to weather. It's fair. I mean, the one thing I will say is, in my experience, I feel like I would rather have an earthquake than tornadoes. And the reason I say that is, it's easier to build, like, a building to withstand an earthquake, and most earthquakes end up being doesn't matter. With tornadoes, you don't really build against tornadoes, you build a storm shelter, and if the tornado goes towards you, then you're like, well, the building's gone. You have to go to Texas to visit your mom. I've only I've only, like, I haven't really traveled that much as a typical American. I've been to Washington, D.C. before, you know, ages ago. Traveled a little bit for camping, but nothing important. Mostly haven't been outside of California or Nevada, besides that one trip. Yeah, I suppose that's fairly typical, you know? Ciao. Outside scary. How be? It should be scary. Yeah. Nope. It be scares. I don't usually have earthquakes or tornadoes. Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of places that have no natural like things. I believe like somebody correct me wrong, but like I don't think you're in UK, but like in the UK, I believe they have like no natural weather disasters that can happen to them. But that's just kind of boring on the weather. Well, the skies always look eh. I don't think they get earthquakes or anything really crazy. I got sick last year from the heat. Hang on. Yeah. You gotta be careful with heat. I feel like heat is harder to deal with than like cold. Because in general, if it's cold, you can put more clothes on or whatever. If it's hot, especially if you're not alone, there's only so much clothes you can take off. And it gets kind of an issue. It's just really easy to get heat stroke. Or be overheated or, you know, otherwise. But like, again, if it's cold, you just put, like, there's no modesty. You just put more clothes on. But then, like, yeah, like, if it's hot and there's no air conditioning, well, that's an issue if you live alone, I suppose. But like, I doubt that was. It's not the case for you, obviously. So you're just like dying in the heat. Especially if you go outside, then it's like there's not much you can do. You have to like. It's not like there's only so much you can do. If it gets hot enough, I'm usually 90. You're talking about Fahrenheit, I'm assuming. Yeah, 90, 100 is not too. Okay, it just depends on humidity. It really, truly depends on humidity. If it is like 9 degrees Fahrenheit with low humidity is not bad at all. Like where I'm at right now, it will often get the humidity is super low in like Nevada. So you'll have like 100 degrees. It doesn't actually feel that bad. Like it feels kind of like sitting in front of an open oven. But you can go to another place with like 80 degrees, but like high humidity, and it's like, oh, it's bad. It's real bad. I felt like I fell asleep on swing. Oh gosh, yeah. It's like it's a heat stroke, whatever. It's not good. You gotta be careful. You might also been a little dehydrated. But like it's really easy to get messed up during like the summer, like in the heat. You gotta know like the signs of the stuff and whatnot. It's just dangerous. Be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta make sure. Okay, let's checking that's good. Okay. How you doing, Simtra? Hello. I'm not sure if I've seen you around before, but if not, I am a Daishima Magic Boy, and we are having tea time. At least I don't, off the top of my head, recognize your name. I'm sorry if you have been here. We're going Burr. We talking about temperatures? Oh yes. We're talking about so like Donkey here was talking about like how they had heat stroke from the heat a bunch of times, or not a bunch, at least once. And like heat versus cold, because like with cold you can always put more clothes on, but if it's hot, like there's only so much you can do when you get heat stroke and it's dangerous. It's like yeah. And I'm just having some tea. I'm here, my little hand cam. Let's go make some more tea. Yeah. Like on one hand, hot weather can be fun to a degree. It can't be too hot. It can't be too hot. But like hot weather enables fun summer activities, sort of whatever. You know, like being in the pool. If it's not too hot. you know, water parks, stuff like that. But it can't be too hot. There's a point where that doesn't work. Mild heat strokes like twice. Yeah, I don't know if I've had heat stroke before, but like although I very quickly got out of it because I was like not a fan. I used to be in Boy Scouts when I grew up, so I have some survival skills from that. I would be able to start a fire or whatever. And one of the things that they do stress on, also they're kind of, I don't like associating with that association. The Boy Scouts are kind of icky now these days, but anyways, gross. I grew up, when I was a kid, I was in there for a while. And I like the signs of heat stroke and whatnot. There's a lot of, you know, the Hi Clover Bunny. Hello, hello. It is the first tea of the year. Happy 2023. Do you like my glasses? I can turn them off and then like it'd be like that. Yes, I pray I don't step in it. But turns out the person who owned a car next to us wasn't their car, so they drew. So I drew up. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Hi, Phantom. Hello, hello. Where's the bunny? What bunny suit? What bunny suit? I mean, you gotta give me a bunny suit. I'm not against putting a bunny suit on, but I don't have one to put on. I never promised a bunny suit. Oh my gosh. Actually, I lived in gym. Is your, oh, you're right. Hold on. I got you, fam. I got you. Hold on. You're right. Let me grab, how about white bunny ears? Cause that'd be fitting, sure. Got that, then. Or no, I know brown would probably look better, right? Let me see if brown looks better. Yeah, brown looks better. Okay, we'll do brown. You're right, though. Uh-huh. Here we go, we'll have... there we go. Is that better? Is that better? Are you happy? Are you happy? You're in recovery. I can't recall if you mentioned what you're in recovery from Clover, but feel free to vibe here with whatever it is. Oh my goodness gracious! Let me try to move this to be a little better positioned. Ah, no, my glasses. No. Actually, maybe I should get rid of the. Should it be like this, maybe? Yeah, it looks a little better. Maybe? That looks okay, I guess. Oh, my glasses. You... Oh, yes, the magical bunny. Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. You don't need to bring it, it's fine, Clover. I hope that, the stream at least helps you, get through whatever you're going through. The good vibes. I'm glad, I'm not sure what exactly happens, but you're at least, you seem live. If you have to go for recovery, you're at least alive. So you just like, feel free to vibes. Yeah, I turned the cat ears off. Yeah. Hang out and wonder what the fuck we're talking about exactly. I guess now we are the proper year of the bunny. You're good now. Car accident. Oh, okay. I don't think you mentioned that, but you're okay now. And that's what matters. That's what matters. Those are car accidents are scary, but cars are fucking scary. But like, thankfully, cars these are pretty safe. You know, you just gotta go through whatever recovery you got. Beep beep beep. Oh I'm gonna fix my googlies. Is that better? Oh, well, that's close enough. We're just here, you know, chatting about weather. Here's an award for year. Does heat? I don't think it's, or does heat of the year? I don't think it says it's heat of the year. But you know, it's fine. I will take the award either way. But yeah, like, again, guys, like, I still think, yeah, like hot weather, like, there's a certain point where cold weather can get dangerous to the point of like, as dangerous as hot weather, but it's a lot harder to find a place that gets cold enough to where it's as dangerous as hot weather. But even then, if you're in a place that gets cold enough and it's like not a freak weather incident, it's so much easier to deal with. Like all you need to do is maybe huddle and stuff, or put more clothes, get like winter clothes that are rated for that. Like, okay, there is technically a way to make clothes to where they cool you down with like the active water cooling. If you ever, oh, how you doing, Rose? Hello, Lolly Rose. Welcome to our first tea of the year. It is the year of the bunny, so I have the bunny ears on. But oh, so why am I like sideways? Is that no? I think that's better, maybe. I don't know. But yes, no, there is you can actually make clothes that cool you down. But I don't know. It'll probably work well enough for hot weather to a point as well. For what I'm talking about, actually, the easiest place you can find it is, well, not that I have one, but I've seen like videos about it. But have you ever seen those fursuits? The nice ones? They'll have some sort. I can't remember how it works. But they actually have like active water cooling, so you don't get freaking heat stroke. I wonder. I bet the mascot suits, you know, like not the fursuits, which are very similar, you know, but like for like a mascot on a team, a sports team, I bet some of those have the active cooling as well. But like, it gets real hot. It's probably gets real hot in there. So like, oh yeah, we need to like not die from heat stroke today. Oh, there's a few ways you can cooling. There's a thing where it. There's I don't know what it's called, but like you can add electricity to it, and then it flips the heat from one side to the other. I can't remember what it's called, but like I think sometimes they use those. Otherwise, sometimes just fans and water. Yes, happy New Year's. We get to 2020. And this year will be my first full year with the YouTubes, because like last year, you know, we've only been on YouTube for a little bit, the tail end of 2022. But this year is all about YouTubes. We'll do have more videos, more everything. I do want to do more like proper video stuff. I'm about to hit 150 likes. Well, good luck on getting that. I want to say like the best way I found on YouTube is definitely YouTube Shorts. And you'll have to like keep making them to figure out what works for you. But like that's definitely the easiest way to do it. And as far as making them, you should probably do. At least you can just use your CapCut is on desktop. CapCut desktop is good. Yeah. Good luck. You go ahead and pour the teas. Yeah, I've been telling all my I don't remember half the people I'm sub to. Yeah, it's how it is. It's how it is. You won't necessarily remember everyone, like. But then YouTube will recommend the people you're sub to again and whatnot. I'm actually way worse about that on Twitter with all the people I follow. I'm following like 1,000 people on Twitter, and I need to like maybe at some point trim that down a little bit. I don't know, but not like by much. I don't think I need to trim down by much, but like I don't know. There's a lot of people. maybe there's like the account's like over like it's not over 2 years, almost 2 years old now, and like it could probably trim down a little bit. Oh yes, somebody to extend the car warranty. Yes, yes, yes. I follow like 4 people. Yeah, the reason I'm following so many people on Twitter is a lot of it's networking stuff. Oh, how you doing, LB? It's been a hot second. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope that you've been doing well. I believe last time I talked to you, you said you were busy with stuff or otherwise, so that's why you haven't been able to drop by, but I hope you're doing well. And yes, it is New Year. It's the first tea of the year. Actually, first stream of the year even, you know. I'm only there for a little bit of time too. Yeah. Twitter is, okay, quite frankly, if I was not a content creator, I don't think I would use Twitter. But hey, for anyone who wants to follow me, I'm on there, you know. But yeah. I'm there. But I first started to use Twitter again use it like early on when I started to watch the VTubers. I made Twitter to follow the VTubers, but I didn't really use it that much. Yeah, it's the end of the year. Yeah. Honestly, it's been going really well. I don't know if you've been able to keep up with how my stuff been doing lately, but it's going well. Last week we had, let me pull up the stuff. Last week we had our 2K stream, and now we're already at, what are we sitting at? We're at 2,310. So we're zooming along. We're already got another 300 since that stream. Well, technically some of them were before the stream. Don't worry about it. Zooming on. And honestly, okay, if you guys, because you could like look at the view numbers and see that like things are obviously going a little bit better, but like you guys don't have the full, from the viewer side, you don't have the full stuff. Last week, just the 4 days that, okay, the four days before, you know, like, or let me say this again. This week, you know, Wednesday through Saturday, which already streamed and such, those streams had more live watch hours than the week before, including that week Sunday. But like, it was like double. It's like, yeah, and now that's not including today. So with today, whoever today goes, it's even more so. Oh, I'm gonna go make yourself some lunch. Well, have a good lunch. What do you think about making for lunch? You're gonna make I don't know. Oh gosh, you know what I just remembered? Or no, I was talking about, you know, like in the school, like basic school sandwiches, you know, the good wheat bread. I don't know if your parents ever did this for you, but like just like wheat breads, and then some cheese and some like lunch meat. It's been so long, probably some mayo. It's been so I'll answer a question again. It's been so long since I've had one of those. And LB, technically, I ate before. Okay, so I didn't get that much sleep. I technically passed out like 2.5 hours before stream started, before I woke up. So I kind of ate right before I went to bed, and it hasn't actually. It's been less than like 4 hours since I ate, something like that. So yeah, I ended up being like, oh, I may as well eat before I stream, because if I'm not gonna be able to get as much sleep, you know, I'll sleep until the stream starts, basically, instead of like waking up early to get some food. So I haven't eaten since I've woken up, but I've eaten recently. Just kind of had a nap, kind of. Yeah. You know, just a sandwich. Sandwiches are good. Yeah, it's been so long since I've had like because lunch meat's so fucking expensive. Here. Actually, let me go. How much is if I go to, if a guy, I don't know if like people that are like haven't started buying food themselves. I don't know if you guys realize how expensive. But no, I'll eat. Yeah, I just wasn't able to fall asleep. I wasn't able to fall asleep. Let me see what if I did Costco, how much is their fucking lunch meat? It is like, how do I price this out? Gosh, So it's like, it looks like it's like four. I guess it's not that off of meat prices. Like $4 a pound. How much tea do you have left? We still have like half the kettle left. We're not even halfway through the stream, Sarah. We were zooming earlier, and then we started slowing down and started talking more. We're not even halfway through the stream. It's like earlier I thought we're zooming. Yeah, I thought the which tea is today? It is I've had actually funny enough. This is actually I've had last week. I just decided to have it again. It's a Fo Sho. Fo Sho. I don't think I'm saying it correctly, but it's funny as fuck to say it that way. Yeah, it's a tea we're having. Again, it's actually the week I had last Sunday, but I mean the tea I had last Sunday. But do you guys know what tea I'll have on Friday? Because I have this High Mountain black tea that I haven't had in a while. I'll probably have that on Friday, but oh, I do have. Although I could have new. On the other hand, no, I might have some of my new tea. I'll probably have new tea. So in my mailbox right now, I have some tea that has been just sitting there for like a day. It's from a sampler. I got a bunch of new teas from a sampler. Now, call me cheap, but I think that 3 pounds. Actually, I can do the math on this. This is like, I guess like it's like 5 pounds. I don't know. I just don't want to spend $16 on lunch meat, even though it's food's expensive these days. Fucking food's expensive. It wasn't. I mean, we all know that fucking prices. Man, because if I get like, yeah, deluxe or have you gotten new ones in there? What do you mean by new ones? You talking about new teas? I mean, I've been getting new teas. Like I have every 2 months I get a tea little thingy. There's a new sampler kit I'm getting right now. But I haven't gone tea outside of that. Oh yeah. So yeah, I got 3 new teas some recently, but we've actually had all of them. It's from a tea club. And then I'm getting a bunch of new teas, some poorer teas. They're coming from a sampler. Yeah, so that's just sitting in my box. They're stuff I haven't tried. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I will grab this lunch meat. If it's actually, I think the price, prices keep going crazy. Looking at, because it didn't used to be the case. It does not used to be. I think right now, the price of this lunch meat is like not bad because the price of other meat went up. It's like $5 a pound. Because isn't that like cheaper than some other meats right now? Yeah, it's a tea. It's just a thing you buy into. The guy sends a box of tea every 2 months. And yeah, it's good. It's good quality oolongs. It's what I'm drinking right now. This tea I get right here is from the tea club, and that's why it says like Cousins Fo Sho. What's the high price of for high price tea? There is some tea. The highest price one I have would be like $3 or $4 per like one of these packets, which is basically like $3 or $4 for like 5 grams, which is kind of expensive. I think this one here is probably like $2 per packet, and you can get much cheaper ones, obviously, but like they're pretty high end teas. Like, how much is fucking meat price right now? I'm on Costco's like delivery fucking site right now. What the fuck? It's not that more expensive. Huh. Wow, prices really go all over the place. On the other hand, if I go to chicken thigh, still super cheap. I'm just gonna get a bunch of chicken thighs again. Chicken breast, $2. Okay, yeah. So here, chicken is still ridiculously cheap. Chicken is. I think with the price of meat, which I'll get it again, but like, chicken is the only fucking thing that's like reasonably priced. I can get chicken supplies for $1.63 a pound. Yeah, that's not bad. And there's bones in it, but I have it's a 33-pound pack for like $18. And then as long as you use the bones later to make like a soup with all this meat left over, it's a pretty good deal. Well, price are pretty crazy. You also get drumsticks for pretty cheap too, but yeah, drumsticks are also cheap. I don't know if I want to buy drumsticks. Drumsticks are $1 a pound right now. Like, it's just fucking chicken that's reasonable. Why is everything else like a bajillion dollars a pound? Is pork down to a reasonable price? Like, pork should be cheap right now, but like I don't think it is. It's cheaper than beef. You can get pork top sirloin. You can get pork chops for like $2.72 a pound. That's not terrible. It's not terrible, but like, fuck, man. And yeah, it's okay. I remember when I used to be able to like, there's a period of time where I was just, oh yeah, I eat pork. Yeah. I love pork. What I like getting sometimes, I haven't done it in a while. I'll get, you can get a pork butt, or a pork, I don't know, what's the other term for pork butt? It's, pork shoulder. Pork shoulder. You get the pork shoulder, you can throw it into a pressure cooker, and then you can go and turn that into like pulled pork really easily, basically, because it'll just fall right off the bone. You know, you'll season and whatnot, you know, whatever. It just makes it super easy to make pulled pork in pressure cookers with them. Pork shoulder's not expensive. It's $2.72 a pound, and it's really fucking good. You haven't ever had pork tira? I mean, if your culture tells you not to eat it, that's fine. But like, the best way, I don't know how to describe the taste of pork, but it's probably the best tasting meat. It's like, I think for me, for like tier list for meats, it's like it probably go like pork is probably the best, and then right below that is beef, and then chicken, and then I guess turkey, probably something like that. Yeah. Well, on the other hand, chicken can be good, but like, and chicken and turkey, well, chicken can be really good too, but like, yeah. It's really easy to make good tasting stuff with pork. Again, if your culture does not want you to eat pork, that's okay. Whichever, you don't eat meat in general, whatever it is. But if you can eat it, and you just for some reason haven't tried it, would you ever eat duck? Yeah, I would eat duck. I haven't. Now, the one thing though I've heard is duck is kind of gamey tasting, I believe. I believe duck is kind of gamey tasting, which not ideal. You do tier list stream. I mean, it doesn't take that long to do a meat tier list. Unless I do like meat dishes. How you doing, Gems? Happy New Year's. You're the bun. You're the bun. Excuse me. BSCs. It is the tea. I just have Costco open looking at shit. You can, But yeah. There's also been some pretty good, oh, you know what I'd love to try? Yes, Pikachu, and hello, good morning, Pikachu. Yes, because of Phantom mentioning it, I put my bunny ears on, because it's the year of the bunny! Oh, see, these glasses are kind of, the way these glasses line up when they're actually on my face properly, like right now, it's kind of funny, like, they look like it's a mask. Oh, yes. Yeah. I would love to, like, get into trying, you know, like how do I describe it? The meat alternative stuff. The reason I haven't is because like it costs usually more expensive. Like if something was cheaper for me to try or whatever, I would fucking go for it. Like I'm not, or I had the money to go for it. I'm not against, you know, the vegetarian or the cloned meats and stuff. I'll totally go for it. I just can't really afford to willy-nilly do that shit. I'm not afraid to get the weirder stuff though. Yeah. Look like a phantom thief. I know, right? I totally do. That's why I put these on. I had these on for the Twitter tweet, whatever, this morning, but it doesn't quite show up on that screenshot because of the filter. But on this, where's the filter? You can totally tell it. And the planet of the trolling still exists. I'm not sure what we're referring to here, but sure. Oh, we're talking about the sun thing. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if there's. Is there? Does Costco do the? No, I could experiment with getting some mushrooms from Costco. I just have this like, because I'll probably order it like later, but I'll probably get my food delivered on a Monday or Tuesday. But I do need to do a grocery delivery. I'm just like, I literally am just at Costco looking up that shit. Potatoes! I will be getting more potatoes. Yeah. Well, how much are beans right now? I think I need to buy more beans. Beans! Fucking cheap. Man, beans are... The cool thing about, if you guys haven't ever like actually thought about like getting a dry, if you guys are ever like hard on money or whatever, fucking the big bags of dry like pinto beans or whatever, not only are they already cheap to begin with, but like beans are dry and you get like twice their weight after that. So like it's even more so. So if it's like 25 pounds, it's more like 50 pounds of food, and it's already under $1 a pound. Like it's kind of ridiculous. It is that budget food. Those are good. If you make them proper, they're fucking good. They're good. Rice, you got all sorts of good stuff. And yes, I do buy 25-pound bags. I buy my shit from Costco. You get all stuff. Oh, wait, they sell fucking pecan pies, right? What, Costco sells pecan pies? I did not know that. Oh, it looks really good. I'm not gonna buy it, but like, oh, that looks really good. I'm just like, I'm showing for Costco. It's like 20 bucks, but pecans are expensive. This one's more expensive. Every Thanksgiving, my dad does like a chocolate chip pecan pie, and I imagine he spends a bunch of money on the pecans. Everything else is not that bad, but like, it gets expensive. I'm more of a pumpkin pie person myself, which, by the way, on the halfway point of stream, when I switch over again to arts and get to snack, I actually be having pumpkin pie as my snack today, because I actually bothered to get that, and I want to be a little more filling. Chocolate chips. Does Costco sell chocolate chips I can buy? Yes. Cool. I think I'll be buying some chocolate chips so I can... Okay, my hope is I fucking hope I get eggs this time when I get from Costco. I swear to God, I hope the egg shortage isn't still going so I can get some eggs. And then I want to do another... It's been so long since I've done a cooking stream. The reason I haven't done a cooking stream is like I could do the bread ones. Like I couldn't get it to work properly as like a thing for stream. But there's a lot of recipes, like baking recipes I can do as long as I have fucking eggs. Like I tried the eggless recipes, they weren't the best. But yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Excuse me. Yep. Maybe I'll pick up some like chocolate chips. We do. It wouldn't be this week because I would have to. But like I could eventually do like a chocolate chip cookie on stream. It's been so long since I've done a cooking stream. Like there's probably a bunch of new people that haven't seen me do one. Even though I've done one on YouTube, but just been a while. Been a while. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It's like, you know, Cookies. They're just simple. They're simple, simple, simple. No? Go and let me make some more tea. Oops. Do you guys have any plans for this week, or have you not thought that far ahead? Because again, I will do my normal stream time of Wednesday through Sunday, you know. I'm pretty sure that the stream will be, or to the games we're probably going to play is, I don't think we're going to play Genshin. I think again, we will not play Genshin. I'll think about it, but I think it's going to be Gartic, Needy Streamer Simulator, because I just got gifted that from, I think it was New Church gifted it to me. And then I'll probably do, I could do Pressure Washer again. I'm not sure if I, maybe. I'll think about it. But I'll think. I will think about it. But that's an option. It's an option. Eventually I'll figure it out. Yeah. There's a chance that next week looking forward to Genshin cake. What Genshin cake? Genshin cake. Maybe that park can get fully clean. Yeah. I should be able to fully clean it because like we're pretty close to like getting the upgraded thing. Like if we do another pressure washer or power washer, whatever, you know what game I'm talking about. If we do another stream of that game, we'll be able to get upgraded and you know no problems. Like definitely would at least clean that damn park. Yes, we're like pretty much at the money we need for it. I do want to do clan for as well. The cakes they give. Oh, right. Oh, it's your birthday coming up. Right. I think you're called. It's hard to keep track of everyone's birthday. But I have like so much shit in my Genshin inventory. Well, happy early birthday, Pikachu. Happy early birthday. He's a, you know, he's good. Tea on brewing. We'll figure out. Yeah, like I want to do another RPG again. The thing is more fitting finding an RPG that works for me. But you know, like I like RPG games, but I don't know if the one that I did a while ago was a good fit. I don't know. I think it depends. For now, we'll stick with it. What we got? It's okay. It's okay. Okay, got my stuff back up. Make sure there's nothing blowing up or new. We're good there. Nothing on Twitter blowing up. No, we're good. Yeah. I need to check, when is the, actually, Pikachu, when is the current banner in Genshin ending? Because like, if it's ending, if the banner's ending, gosh, maybe I will play Genshin this week. I might do it won't be a 6-hour Genshin stream because I'm not gonna get, there's not the streamer event. But I might play Genshin if the banner's ending, because I want to do gacha rolls on it. I still wonder what the lore reason is for how those buildings got dirty. But if those banners end before I'd be able to do another stream next week. Yeah. Oh, so I should set up collabs for next week as well. I should set collabs up. I didn't set up any collabs this week because, you know, whatever. Should definitely get that situated. You know, sippy sip. pour all the tea. We're getting pretty close to being finished with the first kettle tea, by the way, guys. And when that happens, we'll be shilling the artist. Today is a little different for the artist. We'll be shilling because they're actually a craft designer, best way to describe them. But like, you know, like most of the graphic designers on Twitter or scam. Like, no, I know them for fucking forever. She does art as well, but yeah. Graphic designers are a thing that real people are. It's just majority of them are on Twitter or scammers. But you could, they're also a VTuber, but you know, whatever. It's fun. Like if you ever get DMs like on Discord too, someone like, oh, let me make you a logo. Sure, like 99% of the time they're fucking scammers. It's like ridiculous. It's just they're using there's this website. If they're usually using this website to make a really bad logo or whatever for you or whatnot. And like some sort of website they pay monthly for, and it spits out really crappy stuff, and they charge you probably like $40 or something stupid for it's yeah. So basically what they do is they cold call everyone they could possibly cold call, and then once someone gets to accepting it, they do like 1 minute work for like $40 because they're just using a fucking website to make a god awful overlay or whatever. Which, to be fair, for like some uses, the website they're using is like okay, but like they're not for what they're charging because they're not. They're literally typing in. It's like a maker thing, you know. It's like a logo maker website essentially, or a graphic design maker thing. It's not. Everything's gonna be super generic, and yeah, not a deal. Yeah. I haven't even confirmed 100% that they're even providing anything. Like, I don't even know for sure that they'll give you products at all after paying. I do know where to get their examples from because someone actually told me recently, but we don't know. I guess there's one person I saw on them that like, oh, look like someone actually paid them because they're silly, but we don't know if most of them are even actually providing something after DP. They could just be straight scams. Because like you'll see like the same account, it's the same art post. Oh, so you'll see sometimes where they'll steal art from other like some random VTuber. Like I made this life. Okay, the ones who are claiming to make life of these and then showing someone else's art, those are probably completely scams. The ones that are saying logos, they're probably using a site, and technically you might get a product back. How much do you have left now? There's probably like 1 or 2 cups until we get to the halfway point, and then we have a whole nother kettle. We have a whole nother kettle, of course, but like I think I have like 1 or 2 cups until we get to halfway point where I will go and fill the kettle back up, and we'll shield the artist. I'll grab the pie out of the microwave because I have to defrost it. But yeah, no. Yeah. So I get to eat some pie, which will be some actual food. The reason I went for pie instead of candy today is because I want some, like, I need some food. That's for you, LB, or all my other people, you know. I just need some food. Well, I ate like 3-4 hours. It hasn't been that long since I've had food, so like it's not that bad really. It's just like I know. It's fine. It's how it be. It's a chill Sunday afternoon. Yep. I still feel like, oh, by the way, I did mention fucking my apartment with like my new lease stuff. I'm still waiting. Oh, welcome back to Ending Blitz. I'm still waiting for my apartment to like confirm my stuff for the new lease. But I listened to my game charge a bunch extra. Yeah, I think I have to. I'm not gonna call him. I think I have to text my dad, like, because for my apartment, because you know, usually most of us have to do this because you know whatever. My dad co-signs in an apartment, so I have to like text him and ask him if he got the paperwork stuff. I'm like, hey, did you sign the lease renewal? So I've never had like a normal income. So like, you know, it's, yeah, I've never had normal income, so it's just sort of hard to prove my income. Like I'm paying, I pay my rent and stuff all on my own, but proving that on paper, hard. They don't necessarily like, hey, do you have like a normal job? And you're like, no. And they're like, we're gonna want someone else to sign off on this. They don't like that so much. Okay, it looks like we have one more cup first. I can go and brew both of them though, just so we have it going. But I hope you had a good whatever you were doing, Demon Plays, and we are still vibing. In a bit, we will be going and doing my we're doing that or chilling. Anyways. But for now, here is a tea. Boop. Here's the tea. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okie dokie. And work. I'm gonna send you a pic. I'm not gonna show it on chat, Demon. That's kind of weird. I probably won't show. I'm probably not gonna. That's kind of. Let's just show a picture of you on screen. Oh. I mean, fine. Yeah. No, it's fine. I'm not gonna go put it up. What color did you dye your hair though? Did you get like more of like a neon color, or? Because I've never dyed my hair myself. But yeah, it's. I wonder what color would I dye my hair if I were to do it. No problem, no problem. It's no problems. Okay, now, and these two cups are the last of this kettle. Once we finish the kettle, I will go to the shielding of the arts. Oh yes, we go look at some good. I think this show might be kind of short because, like, you'll see. It's harder for me to go through and scroll for a bunch, you know. And then we'll have more tea. More tea, more better. So I'll actually be going to. I'm gonna go do a quick. Once I finish this tea here, we'll go to a quick 60-second break to go to the bathroom and fill the kettle up. Well, yeah. I'm sure it's fine. Darrington, nothing on fire. I always feel like, oh, check himself on fire. No, that's the fire. Oh, there's the new. Wait. Oh, I guess you go on sourcing those tea boxes too. I'm not gonna buy it from there, but. Sippy sip. I think that someone was. Oh gosh. Man, I had a train of thought there. I was gonna go for a second, but like, yeah, whatever. But you know what I haven't had in a while? I'm not gonna buy it because they're expensive. Have you guys ever had those like really crap? Well, okay, there's two. I'll also do both. They're really kind of crappy, but like almost brings back childhood memories of those like frozen taquitos. Have you guys ever had those? It's been so long since I've had one. I don't think I'm gonna actually buy more of them, but like. I was just thinking about like, also like going to like an actual like getting real proper made ones like fresh. Those are really good, but like I'm thinking of the crappy ones that like sometimes you're so lazy you would just microwave it and it was just disappointing. Yeah, like the taquitos Yeah. What would it be like if animals existed, or with cat ears and? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like if the animal had both, like this? They'd be able to hear all the things, I suppose. How do you spell taquitos? Taquitos? Oh, it's like that. Taquitos. How much is it? It's like, well, I'm not buying that then. That's not that bad, but what's the price per pound? It's just not that bad. But yeah. It's been so long since I've had those. We're probably not gonna grab them. Unless I get nostalgia'd over. Oh no, I'm definitely not showing on stream. Is there a tear actually died? It's like a... I can barely tell those died. But no, I'm not putting on stream. But yeah. I think they're AFK now, but yeah, Demon sent me over the picture on Twitter. This might actually be a slightly longer tea stream, depending on how long Second Kettle goes. Yes, I'm gonna go and fill up this tea here, and I'm going to go sippy sip. I still feel. I don't know. I wonder if I'm gonna have the same issue. So, you know, previous years I've always had an issue where, like, every time I fill out a date, I always want to put the previous year for like 2 months. I wonder if that's gonna be a thing this year. Because I already didn't have that. Like, I already put a date for something, and I already put in 2023 properly. I don't know. But like usually, like you know, when 2019 ended, I kept writing 2019 for like a month. But I don't really. I wonder if I won't have that because of how I do dating on my files now. I wonder if I won't have the issue anymore. I know, like when I was in schooling, you know, on paperwork after every New Year's, like, you know, on homework, I always put the wrong date. I want. Do you guys have that issue? Like when you're like after every New Year's, like you whenever writing date, you keep writing your own gear. I feel like it's an issue. I talk to. I always hear people like, oh yeah, like take a month or whatever. Yes, I feel like it is least. Like, I always feel like I hear about it. Damn. Let me drink some water. I haven't had any water. I've just been drinking tea. Let me drink some of the water. Real? That's better. Sometimes I need a little bit of water, not just tea. Oh wait, that was the last of tea there. I'm going to very quickly go to fill the kettle and go to the bathroom real quick. Be back in around 60 seconds, guys. Please do be patient. We'll be back very shortly. When I'm back, I'll have the pie slice. I'll have, you know, stuff. Yeah, go get some snacks, get some water, get some whatever. I'll be back in approximately a minute. Enjoy the BRB screen. I'm back. Let me get my... I got the pie. The kettle's going, and we're gonna go pull up that artist really quick. But let me get the gloves back on first. Because why not? I mean, I could technically not because I'm... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh. Get it. And... Okay. Nice. Oh, hi! Welcome back. Oh gosh, I said it correct last time. It would be laughing it. No. Laughing alley. And welcome back. I believe you were here earlier. Now you're back again. It's like I said it correct. Oh gosh, let me go here and going to grab this window here. We're gonna grab this here. And we're gonna do a quick window capture on it. We're gonna be doing our art chillin'. The window capture, art chill. Wrong one. Go. Boo boom. What the fuck? Did I just break that? That's cool. Let me just delete that. Don't worry about it. Oh, so now it's not gonna show. Oh, cool. Can I just like... Let me do something real quick. There, I fixed it. It was so broken. What just happened? Hold on. There we go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, public about it. Yeah, it has paired pretty well when I've had it in the past. We'll go and drag the chat over there, and I need to make myself smaller over here. Ah, not the bunny ear. Okay, and we grow to here. Where's my fucking window? There it is. Okay. So today, we'll be featuring Freya here. How you doing, Arch, over on TikTok? Hello. So, yes, no problem, Sarah. Okay, so Freya here does graphic design, and they've done other arts as well, but we're just gonna go to their Ko-fi. The best way to show off their stuff is just going onto their Ko-fi. So I'm just gonna do that. Can speak species? I don't know what you're talking about, Arch, over on TikTok. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and show off some. Do they have like some custom overlays for like various effects areas? Please don't have music. Thank you. They have like a firework one. Gosh, is there a better way to... Is this showing off? Ko-fi has not showed up very well. I'm trying my best, Freya. I'm trying my fucking best. Maybe let's go to your... God, I think there's a... Better, let's go here. Gallery? I'm trying, Freya. Here, let's go for their Ko-fi and such. They do overlays. I think these are pretty old, but you're looking for stuff like that to commission. They got a bunch of overlays. And Maybe go to shop would be a good way to do this. No. Can you show? I'm not gonna show that. I saw you said no. We're not putting it on stream. No. No, we're not showing that. I couldn't even tell those died, by the way. And you might say, oh, yeah, Arch, you need money to get stuff. They do mostly like, oh, here, like, I like these one. There's a stinger here that's gosh, it's like a little pixel. Why is there sound there? I don't know if you, yeah, whatever. There's a bunch of like, they're pixel stingers. They're kind of cool. They do a bunch of cool things like stingers, transitions. Oh, is that what it? So that wasn't what your hair was actually. So it wasn't like an aggressive dye, so I wasn't sure. Well, I guess that's good. You don't want like too crazily aggressive or like it would look weird. Like you're not like an anime character. It's like sheesh. Yeah. Oh, here's one's pretty. Oh gosh, let me just open this up in YouTube and go like this. There. So like this here is Freya's. They have an anime background from a while ago. I think it's free, but yeah, they do a lot of like cool things like this. So if you're looking for graphic design work from someone, we all know. Well, I've mentioned before, a lot of the design artists on Twitter are not the best, but Freya's like an actual, like graphic design's an actual job. They're an actual graphic designer. What a concept. What a fucking concept. Unlike the spammers that DM you, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Let me see if there's anything else on here I want to quickly show. Oh, I think I'll go to their portfolio real quick. Let me quickly go to their portfolio. I know it's like old stuff, but at least there'll be something else to quickly scroll through, and then we'll go back to tea. Yes, we got. There's just a bunch of. They're just showing them their past stuff real quick. Welcome back, Sarah. Welcome back. We'll probably be back to tea in a second. Again, if you're looking for, I like the. We know I will say is I think on Twitch I don't really suggest animated overlays and such, but on YouTube there's not bit rate's fine. On YouTube it's fine. Although I don't use an overlay right now, but it's preference. I probably want an overlay for some games, but yeah. They also do pretty cool logos, like little animated ones, which seems like a crap ton of work. I don't know. I haven't done it myself, but probably takes forever. Yeah, custom logo 200. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, if you want good, do you change the species for? Oh, you're talking Arch. If you're talking about the bunny thing, yeah, I have the bunny ears on because it's the year of the bunny. There we go. It was Freya. If you were looking for, logos, overlays, I'm not sure what else they do. Let me go to their. Actually, let me go to Ko-fi and commission so we can just see. Logos. Oh, they're $3.25 now. The other price, whatever. The logos, giving overlays, beard, things, chatting overlays. That sort of. It's basic graphic design work. Great phrase, a good bean. They do good work. I've known them for, gosh, quite a while. We're mutuals. I've known them for a while. I don't know. Anyways, that was today's art show. Let's get back over to the tea. I think I did the best I could on shilling today. It's sometimes hard to find art from people who properly show it off. I did my best. Boop. Okay, let me move my model back over to the center. Boop. Okie dokie. Okay, so Arch on TikTok is saying they're gonna go. Have a great day. Okay, have a great rest of your day as well, and have a happy New Year's. I guess it is. Well, New Year's over by now, but whatever. Have a great. When do I stop saying Happy New Year's? I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. Let me get my boop. Boop, boop, boop. Put this back. Come on. Chat, go back. Chat, go back. Chat, go back. I'm trying to get the chat window back into OBS. There you go. But welcome back, Sarah. If I didn't say that already, I'm not sure if I did. But yeah, we have some a piece of pumpkin pie. Oops. We have some pumpkin pie. Now this pumpkin pie, it's just been in my freezer, which is why it's still good. And yes, you can freeze pumpkin pie. I freeze it pretty well, and you'll just want to like defrost it. I just defrost it like I do like 3 minutes on power level 1. Mm-hmm. You can do more, I suppose, but that works. Oh, I did 3 minutes. Usually I do less than 3 minutes, but like I got a big slice today. Make sure the kettle's heat up. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go grab. Oh, let me check. Oh, looks like I think I broke the beat. Did I break the BGM audio? Never mind, we're good. Never mind, we're good. We're good. I thought the BGM audio broke, but it was just don't worry about it. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go like this and just go like that. Okay. There we go. Perfect. How do you become a VTuber? By doing it. You'll probably want to get like a design. Like, you in some way you need to get a character design or whatever. It can just be a PNG. It can be like a Vroid or whatever you want. And you stream. It's really the same things you do to become a streamer, except that you then also use instead of a face cam, you would use some sort of character model. It can be a PNG, or you can use like a webcam and have it track, or an iPhone. I use an old iPhone. I have an iPhone XS, which is kind of like the oldest one that has the Face ID stuff. Yeah, but you can also do PNG tubing. Yeah, PNG tubing's fine. It's a lot more affordable. Mm-hmm. Whichever you want. There's a lot of PNG tubers that are not cringe. You might be mostly seeing the really cringy Minecraft ones you see around, or rather, it's not so much that they're PNG tubers so much as those are just Minecraft streamers, which have always been kind of cringe. I mean, that's fine. Their audience likes it, but like they've always been kind of cringe, and then they just started to use a PNG, which is nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But hey, their audience enjoys their stuff, so it's fine. I am just not their target audience. But you've likely seen mostly those from when you think of PNG tubers. But there's plenty of people of all sorts of VTubers that have used PNGs. Often while waiting for like a live 2D like I have, or like a 3D model, whatever. I would not put like a type of content for the type of model. They're kind of not really linked together so much. How are you doing, Shabby? I don't know if you're actually there. I just saw you open the TikTok chat. That's a name I recognize. It's a name I recognize. It is tea time. The funny thing about TikTok though is it says everyone's name when they join. I usually don't call people out, unless like they're one of my friends or something. Like, Sippy sip. It is the tea. And so I don't know how long ago that was either, because like TikTok doesn't give me time codes. And we're gonna make some more tea. Oh, so there's cringe people with like there's very cringe streamers with normal models like I have to. Yeah. Oh, there is a googly eye model. Like for Live C, there's a asset for this free. Mine's not based on that, but yeah. I don't have a copyright on googly eyes. You can get them as well. But there's a from Fast Pro Ski. I don't feel like pulling it up right now, but like there's a live 2D asset that you can use, but you would need a live 2D model, so it's kind of irrelevant to pull it up right now. But yeah, you could do something in PNG or something, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't always use the googly eyes, although I've been using them a lot lately. I think eventually I'll find a way to get chat to be able to toggle on and off, and I'll start with like, you know, normal, and then people will be able to turn on and off with chat. On like TikTok, you used to have a thing with automatic, and you know, when you turn on and off that. Did I say TikTok? I meant Twitch. On Twitch, there used to be redeems to do it. It's just a little harder to do on YouTube, but you know, that's fine. It's fine. Yes, feel free to get the Googles. Going to ram some more pie. I'm actually hungry. I'll eat, like, I have plenty of food I can eat after this, but like, yeah. I'm just glad I got some amount of sleep. I didn't get a ton of sleep, but like, just a little bit of sleep helps so much, yeah? It truly helps quite a bit. Let me go and sippy sip. I'm still like thinking about, well, not necessarily this week, but like I'm trying to think of who I want to contact to try to do collabs for next week. Well, I suppose I could think more of that, you know. I probably want, if I'm gonna do it, I probably want to contact the person by like Wednesday. But yes, somehow a water bottle just scared you. I mean, you know, it could be a haunted water bottle. Could be a haunted. Could be anything. Gotta be careful. Just be careful. Tasty, tasty. Well, yes, it's just a water bottle. It's fine. Oh, interesting. Oh, stretch. I'm still sleepy from, you know, day before, but it's fine. I will be, I'm hoping, I'm going to try and do my best today to stay up until a certain point. Because I want to maybe try to push my sleep cycle to be like slightly better. Because I've been going to bed at like, oh gosh, early in the morning, like 6 to 8 a.m. It's real bad, which is why I got messed up today. But I want to try to wake up earlier. My sister's birthday of New Year's, she's turning 1 next year, and so she's gonna have, oh yeah, 21st birthdays on New Year's would be definitely a time where there'd be lots of drinking. Definitely. It's like I think the only thing that'd be even like more so would be, let's say, St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day, probably more so. But like New Year's definitely a drinking time. I don't drink myself during New Year's or really at all, but yeah, I could see that being a big party. Are they gonna do the thing where they pretend? Is your sister gonna do the thing where they pretend to? I don't know why you're using that monkey there, Sarah. But are you gonna do this? Is she gonna pretend she hasn't ever taken a shot when she does it next year? Because I always think it's funny. If you ever see like the videos of people like they'll like their parents maybe somehow don't fix. Like, oh, I've never taken a shot, and they like take it, and then they like. Oh no, that burned a lot. Because I fucking didn't drink for like 2 years or something. Which I'm not saying I suggest people do that, but like that's just a fact of like people go to uni and they're probably drinking. I mean, I drank some when I was at uni as well. I found out I didn't really particularly like it, but hey, wasn't really my thing. But it's all good. All good. Everyone's got their preferences. Dun dun dun. It's fine. Funny thing, I'm born in 11. Oh, there's like a. Oh, that's a weird, like, almost perfectly different gap. Wait, 11. I absolutely mean to. Yeah. Huh. Lots of ones there. Lots of ones there. Like, you wouldn't even be able to do that on purpose if you tried. It just, I mean, it just happened. Of course, it can just happen. But like, if you were to try to purposely do that, like, that'd be basically impossible with how, you know, you can't force that. No way, no way, no way. It's just... Oh no. Not even be tried. I do wonder though how, like, because I have the early stream, I wonder how many people drop into stream with like a hangover today. Like just sitting there lurking to me talk about whatever bullshit while they're hungover. There has to be at least one person. There has to be. Like maybe not the whole stream, but like I'm sure someone's like, ah, let's go put something on while I'm dealing with this hangover. Yeah. Another thing is we also have golden birthdays. Oh, it's level 11 the Veterans Day. I do not keep track of when Veterans Day is, but like, you know, I don't really do much on Veterans Day, but you know, that's something of note, I suppose. I think it's a bank holiday, but and sometimes like hot dogs. I mean, it's a yeah. It's okay. I'm gonna wrap up some. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna keep on drinking this tea, chatting about whatever, and eating pie. Oh. Yes, it is a pretty big slice of pie. But again, I sliced a big slice because I was hungry. Keep on drinking the tea. Again, as always, I'll get the schedule up on Monday, but I'm still thinking on, well, of course, Wednesday will be will be the Garthic, but like, I'm not sure about outside of that. We're not sure. Huh. We shall figure it out. I'm sure I'll be fine. Well, because I guess I really can do whatever. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Should be some of this stuff. TV hot. No, I always say like, oh, I feel like this t-shirt's be longer. I feel like it always ends up being like, I mean, we're not done to yet, but like, I think it's still gonna end up in that same time range. It's like crazily consistent, like an hour more essentially. Like these streams, like 2.5 to 3 hours is almost always what just end up being like. It's just me just drinking it and just talking, chatting normally. Strangely consistent. Like it's not even, I'm not even going out of my way. It's just me. It's just me. Just me. Yeah, we have. How many cups of tea? I don't have a number. I don't have a number of cups of tea because I have like it's in a kettle and I can't. Until it's like the last few cups, I don't have a real good way of narrowing it down to like counting it. I could say it's like I don't know. There's no way I can't really tell at all. Because we always are. It's always on the second kettle when I'm past the art shilling, but we already did the art shilling, so it's on the second kettle. But I don't know exactly because like I don't have a real measurement. It's just a kettle that's sitting on the little thing back there. Yeah. And it's good. It tastes good. I don't have a good way to describe tea, but it's tasty. It's, you know, it pairs well with the pumpkin pie, as I imagine a lot of them would be. Hot. Yep. Pouring the stuff. Awesome. There we go. Brewing the tea. I'm trying to think of I feel like there's other stuff I wanted to mention. I'm trying to think what it was though. Oh right, no, there was something else I want to mention. So I am also thinking, we're not going to do it this week. But I do want to experiment with doing VR stuff again at some point. Because I have the stuff to do it and my graphics card to be able to run it better than when I used to. Like, I could do a VR stream. I don't think I would do Beat Saber just because how much a copyright hell that is. But yeah, I could do some. I could attempt, not immediately, but I could, in theory, do a VR stream. Cause I have everything I need to do. You do it, but you know. Okay. I don't know what I would play though. There's quite a number of stuff to do VR. The setup for VR though is kind of a pain to ass. Cause like I need the chat to be there. There's a thing for it, but it's a pain. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, I will think on that. It's not going to be. It wouldn't be this week or like even like next week. It'd be like one of those things that I would want to be properly like set up for. You know, I don't know how to properly describe that, but yeah. Excuse me. Damn. Excuse me. Oh, someone forget to fuck. That's what it was. Like in theory, I could, if I wanted to play like the game. I mean, I've already played it, but I'd be willing to play it again. Half-Life Alyx is on VR. The other question is like, not all VR games really transfer well to streaming them. There might be a solution now. There might be a solution. Because you want to be, because of how it is like point of view and stream, like, I don't know how I would do it, because there's different ways. I would have to use either my old 3D model, which I haven't, I would have to use a 3D model of some sort, yeah? Because that's really the only practical way. Actually, I wonder if I can double use my trackers. Not sure. Maybe. I mean, it's something to think about and try eventually. Like, I have stuff for it. There's other stuff I need to do before then. Like, I need to do my matcha stream, which I have to buy stuff for it. But, like, that's way before. I have a lot of stuff I want to do. I'd love to do maybe a rare art stream or whatever. There's stuff. There's stuff and things. I feel like actually I might go to the bathroom again real quick in a second. I think I might. Yes. I'm gonna go do it real quick. Let me finish this cup though. Oh, hello, Mr. Dead Sniper. Or yes, hello, Mr. Dead Sniper. From Italy. Cool. Fuck yeah. We are currently doing our tea session. We do these every Friday and Sunday. Fridays are a little earlier, and Happy New Year's! Happy New Year's! I don't know if you've ever seen what's it called? A little, what a GongfuTea ceremony is. But essentially what it is you're just doing a bunch of little itty baby brews with the same tea over and over. And there's nothing, it's just all it is tea. Yeah. So basically I have some really high quality oolong here. Let me go and show it. Oolong is this Fo Sho. I don't think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I think it sounds funnier that way. And we have it in this gaiwan. So I put the hot water in the gaiwan. I put it into the Ferris cup back here. And then you put in the cup. Now, traditionally, normally when you would do a GongfuTea ceremony, you would be sharing this tea with other people, but like, I'm obviously by myself right now. But yeah, so let's do a very quickly, I will go and brew a cup here. So you put some hot water in the gaiwan, and I have some oolong tea is what's in there right now, which is usually what people use. But I mean, I have some black tea I use sometimes as well. So you put they're in there. The cool thing about Gongfu is you only brew for like 10 to 30 seconds. And it's already done basically. So let me go ahead and put the strainer there. Push the lid. You see how the lid is pushed down so that only the liquid come out? So you just go push that down, lift, and go like that. Kind of, if you've ever strained pasta with just like a pot lid, it's very similar. Very similar. So just the liquid came out, the tea stays in there, but in the gaiwan, the tea has the whole, like, the whole space to expand, which is kind of important. How did you spend my New Year's? On New Year's night, I was playing Power Wash Simulator and just vibing with chat. I didn't do anything special besides that. I spent it streaming, and then yeah, it's fun though. Yeah, I just vibes. But I had fun. Yeah, and green tea is good as well. I want to try, for green teas, I believe Japanese is generally considered the best for green teas. I want to try more Japanese tea. I actually haven't really probably tried theirs in general. And matcha as well. But, yeah, because I've had green teas, but I haven't been super crazy about, but I also haven't tried really good green teas. So I'm sure if I had proper good ones, it'd be a whole different thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I was spending a time where we had Japanese dinner because of, oh, cool. So you might know, so the Japanese, so if you've ever seen a Japanese tea ceremony, it's somewhere between a Western tea, sort of, and Chinese. So it's in between there. You use less tea, but it's not as little as you use for, like, Western brewing. But yeah, this is interesting. Also, more importantly though, a Japanese tea ceremony, the formality is really important. And the cool thing about GongfuTea or Chinese tea ceremonies is what really matters for Gongfu is all about making best tea. It's a very casual thing where usually, normally you'd be like, imagine if you were just here sitting next to me and I was just brewing, we'd really be talking like this. But the difference would be, I would be, you know, giving you the tea. So I'd be like, oh, you would have these itty bitty baby cups. And then I would be grabbing this fairness cup I have right here, and I'd be pouring it into your cup. But I'm by myself, so I just have one big cup. But yeah. Yeah, I actually want to move to Japan, which not like, you know, the weeb reason, like, oh, move to Japan. For myself, Japan just makes sense as like, for when I want to move out of the States. If I didn't mention I'm from the States, but like, it's no one's gonna be surprised about a sane person not wanting to live here in the state in Burgerland. But yeah, so I want to move on out, and then Japan's a good option because it's the second best country for tea. But like, I don't want to move to China, so. And they're also good for, in general, Japan is pretty good for content creation, for like stuff that would fit for what I want to do. The anime weeb stuff, it's a side benefit, but like, I think if anyone moves to Japan because, oh, they're anime, they're gonna have a bad time. They're gonna fucking bad time. The reason I want to move there is, I want to move for, you know, it's basically a business thing, essentially. The tea industry is good there. Where I'm at right now in the States, the tea industry is non-existent. It's terrible. Like, if you go to a tea shop in the States, you have a very high chance of having a bad time or just not getting good tea. There's only like, there's probably fewer than a dozen tea shops in the States that are like legitimately good. The tea I have right now is purchased from one of those. But like there's really not that many good tea shops in the States. But like, which is unfortunate. But if you go to like Japan, you're probably really easy to get good tea. Go into a random tea shop. It's Xiaobi. Yeah, I will get there. One of my 2023 goals is to basically find a route to get into Japan. There's a few ways I'm blanking on the name of the company, but one of the routes I want to try, which will require me to grow more on YouTube to have a better chance, is the company that got the Trash Taste boys over. Let me actually find their name again. Trash Taste. What the fuck is their company? The company that sponsored them. And it is fucking, what is it? Oh, Geek Plus or whatever. Yeah, but it's Bookwalker essentially. But Bookwalker has their little company, that side company that's been bringing over people to Japan, content creators rather. They're the best chance. For one, they know what VTubers are. They literally have direct connections to VTubers, even though they haven't directly brought over VTuber themselves. They'll probably be able to easily see like, oh, it makes sense. It makes sense for them to bring me over as like a thing. Like my goals align pretty well with theirs. I just need to, get that, clout, So this year will be the year of building up, so I have a better chance of like getting over there, escaping the Burgerlands. Yeah. Something I did say I was gonna go to the bathroom a second ago before you jumped in here. If you have not already hit that like button and subscribe if you're enjoying the please do so. But I'll probably take like a 60-second break after I finish this tea and drink and have my hand. Oh, Sarah came back where I was about to go to the bathroom, but yeah. Do free if you have any stories about food or otherwise that you've had, but in Japan or otherwise. But I will get there eventually. Like there's sort of stuff like how much tea do you have? I don't have an exact idea. I want to say the kettle's maybe like half full. I don't know. But I'm gonna finish this tea right here. I'm gonna give me like 6 seconds. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So give me like 6 seconds. If you need to get some water or whatever you need, go do that. Be real quick, guys. Yes, I did go AFK earlier. Just don't worry about it. The dinner I had was a mix of Italian and Japanese. There's a lot of Italian. Oh yeah, I do believe I do believe if my history is right, your family is one of many that made that that migration, which is much cool. It's an interesting mix of cuisine. you'll have with that. Like from one of the legitimately cool parts about the States is like we have basically every cuisine down here and usually done well if you have the money otherwise. But outside of that, you have, you know, Japanese. I wonder how would that look? I guess you obviously know, but like Japanese and like proper Italian, probably pretty long, probably. Korean one, yeah. That sounds really good. I'd be down to try or nothing else. Definitely down to try. Anyways, I'm back. Like, oh yeah, there's less tea in here. I thought there was. Yeah. Boop. Yeah, I think it sounds weird to, who's, I mean, it's not that weird. Sounds weird to you that I am Italian, who's, I mean, it's not that weird. There's mixed, okay, honestly, where I'm from, people who are like half of one culture, parts of the other culture, very common. Very common. Again, the States, I don't fucking naturally like it here that much, but like, it is a mixing pot of like basically every culture, which is, yeah. So like, it's not, for me, it's not weird. But like, yeah. I just kind of wonder, huh. I definitely would try. Now, I do admit that I don't actually know any Japanese, but I do also know two things I've been confirmed with. For one, I know that I can't learn a language unless I really freaking need to. So if I try to start learning right now before it's like closer to it when it's real, it's not gonna fucking do anything. So I'll be doing most of my, I'll try to get, maybe when I start the visa process to move over, I'll probably start properly learning Japanese. And then once I'm there, I'll, you know, immersion learning is basically the best way to learn. Outside of anime, which is a terrible language, anime is a terrible way to learn Japanese. It's like, it's very rude Japanese, I've been told. Whatever. Regardless, I'll probably take classes or stuff in Japan otherwise, I don't know. But I have been told if you have the pure confidence, which I am not lacking confidence, definitely not lacking confidence, I'll be fine. I do need to have, it's very important that which I'll be able to get as well. You need to, when you move, you need to have a friend or someone who is like native level Japanese or better to deal with paperwork. But once you're moved in, paperwork's done, it's mostly fine. But I cannot read or write. Yeah, I mean, straight up, I don't really care as much about learning how to read Japanese. Knowing how to speak it is way more important. Way more important. Now, of course, being able to read as well is good. You know, cause maybe I'll just read all the mangas instead of waiting for them to be translated. But to be able to get by in Japan, or well, just do better, spoken is really all that matters. Because otherwise, if you go to connections, you can just like, hey, I need someone to read this or whatever. It's not like, it'd be different if you're illiterate in the language and knows your native language. No. I'm not illiterate. Well, sometimes I joke about it, but like, I can read English just fine. But like, Japanese is a hard written language. But I'm pretty sure spoken is kind of maybe, but like, I will attempt to learn the written as well, but like, it's not a priority. If I had to like, you know, video game the skill points, like I would not bother. But that's not how it works. Not, you know, not how it works at all. Yeah, I'll figure it out. As long as I have confidence, I'm sure it'll work out. Which is generally how a lot of things are. Just kind of YOLO your way through. It'll be fine. Let's see, how much tea do we have left? Like half a kettle, maybe. Again, what I do for these streams is essentially I will brew 2 kettles of tea for of water for the tea, and then we wrap up for that, which we're not there yet, but yeah. I understand karate and katana very well, but kanji, yeah, I hear kanji's pretty fucking hard, but like, and there's a bajillion but kanji as well, yeah? If I'm thinking the right one. Yeah. I someday maybe. But like as like a foreigner, it's like they're not gonna expect me to know that. They might expect no, because you're not like, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be expected to understand it. But like if I can speak I want to be able to speak, to be able to converse enough to like, go into a shop or whatever, and very basic conversations. That's what I want to be able to get to. I want to be able to go to like a ramen shop or whatever and get the ramen I want and it be like how I want it or something, or simple stuff. Which for like what I need from language, it's going to be the same patterns, yeah? Like, you don't need to know the full language. It's just like, when I speak Japanese, I have this slight... I'll probably have a bit of, my American accent in there, I'm sure. I'm also not... I'm generally not the best at pronouncing shit in the first place. It's possible I'll get better at pronouncing stuff through learning Japanese, but I've always been really shit at pronouncing names otherwise. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Again, I'm not super concerned. I'm sure it'll work out in the end. I need some more pie. Ah! Got off the fork. Well, what I'm eating right now is some pumpkin pie I had frozen, defrosted. Because I normally have some sort of snack or something. Well, I used to not to, but I started to do that where some sort of snack along with the tea. It's gonna be nice. But I don't bring the snack out until I get to halfway on the stream, which we're on past halfway. I basically I do tea. Halfway through, I shill whatever, feature an artist, and then I have the snack. Maybe it's candy or cookies or whatever. Right now it's pie, a slice of pie. Yeah. It's always a good time. Yes, it's a very... I felt like a very sleepy New Year's though. Everyone I've been talking to, at least from my regular drinking buddy, they're all like, everyone's half asleep. All of our sleep cycles are fucked up. I know Pikachu woke up super late. I'm not sure about her still, which is fine, but like, yeah, we're just all sleepies. Like my sleep cycle's pretty bad too right now. I'm hoping after today it fixes a little bit. Because I literally, for the stream, I went to bed at like 8 a.m. my time, and the stream starts at noon my time. I didn't get that much sleep. But it's fine because the caffeine. Because my other streams of the week would start normally 4 hours from now. I start like the Sunday streams I do, which actually it's probably not Sunday for you right now, but my these Sunday streams are earlier, just whatever. I do early tea streams on Sundays. And the rest of the week, Wednesday for Saturday, it's at 6 p.m., which is basically 4 hours from now. And that kind of works for me. Which city do you live in? Want to live? Here's the thing. No, I'm not really particular where I live in Japan, quite frankly. At least for the initial move. An initial move, honestly, Tokyo doesn't seem like the best bet even, because it seems maybe eventually later, but like as long as I go to somewhere where I have access to the train to get around to where actually whatever get into places that stuff and good internet, I'm mostly fine. Like, can't be so rural that I won't be able to walk and buy stuff, you know, whatever. But like, there's what I want is not in high order. I'm not particular out of that side. I'm talking like my initial move, which I'm sure I won't be at the initial. I'll probably be at that initial place maybe for like a year or something. I don't know. And then you'd move or whatever. But yeah. The initial place I don't care too much, and then I don't know Japan well enough to really say outside of that really, because like, sure it's Tokyo, but like, there's other places too. And once I'm there, having time to like get used to it, I'll be like, oh, this place be nice, and maybe have money to afford there by then or whatever. But to start with, in particular. I just need to get over there because I'm sure I'll do trips, you know, into like the, you know, anime areas from the train. You know, I'll probably also take trains over to visit the tea plantations and such like that. But I'm not, as long as I can do that, there's a lot of areas I could be in. And I don't, you know, like, and again, most of Japan, as far as I understand, has decent internet, so like, it's that part's not worry. Like, oh, so like where I'm at in the States, a place of decent internet, that's like an actual ask. Like I have gigabit, which is nice, but like before I moved, I had like really shitty internet. It's like, no. But I'll be fine. I'm more worried about getting into the country than where in. It's like, because you can always move once you're got the okay to be in a country. You can always move around in it, you know. Yeah, it's how it is. There we go. Go ahead and boop. Get a little more slice of pie. I'm trying to think if there's. I never really. I'm sure if I did more research, or probably what happened. Well, there's a couple things happened. Whoever is helping me, you know, get into the country, probably asking them like, hey, maybe they have suggestions. But like, yeah. Or maybe there's a possibility, if I go with Geeks Plus, if I go with them, there's a possibility they might want me to have me in somewhere nearby with where the other people they have there are at. In that case, sure, whatever. Oh, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok, Nancy Ward. Hello. I used to live in different countries like Switzerland, France, Germany, but I would never pick Japan as a place to live because of the work. Yeah. The thing is, I won't have to deal. Don't think I would ever want to work for a Japanese company directly. But a content creator is one of the things that can move to Japan with, and then have like kind of, it's fine. But I would never want to work for like like most Japanese companies. It'd be no fun. But because I wouldn't be doing that, that's like the worst part about Japan is that, I mean, they're also racist, but I wouldn't have issues for race. I wouldn't have issues with that, as in I wouldn't be discriminated against in a bad way, at least. Because I'm not, to be specific, I'm not Korean. Japan's very racist against Korean. So there's bad, you know the history. I don't need to explain it to you. But yeah. It's how it is. Nope. We're going CB ship. But yeah, like I think for most people, moving to Japan doesn't make sense. For content creators, for one, Japan has like a YouTuber fetish is the best way to describe it. So like it does, like, it's one of the rare jobs essentially that like you can do just sort of weird where I can basically be doing the same thing I'm now in Japan and not having to deal with their work culture at all. And in no foreign policy, again, is actually I know Geeks Plus had I guess that's Geeks Plus is work doing, as in they're bringing foreigners in, and there's other it's slowly getting less bad. And if you mean about discrimination, like again, from what I've been talking to, it's fine for like if you're a dude, and I do fine at least. I can't guarantee that everyone would be fine, but at least for me, it'd work out. You know, but like, again, they're not without issues. It is from like a business standpoint, and otherwise, it makes sense for me. On the other hand, Japan's a cool place to visit, yeah. Because where parents from, yeah. There's a lot of really cool places in Japan. I think for me, again, it's because I want to go there for the tea industry, and also it'd be kind of convenient to be like nearby to China, to be able to fly to China ever so often, not to like major cities, like there's tea farms in China. I'm sure at some point I would fly to them because China's tea industry is so good. It's like all the teas I'm drinking right now, or most of the teas I've been drinking lately on stream otherwise have been Chinese teas, because like they're kind of that's their thing. They're really good. Japan's also really good at tea. I would still put China ahead of them, but like Japan does their green. If you want green teas, you go to Japan. But like, yeah, yeah. They take slightly different approaches to how they handle tea, where Japan is basically, how do I describe it? Japan does like almost like a scientific approach to tea, whereas China does like artisan approach. Like in China, you have like generations of like knowledge passed down. Japan's like, we did this science and we have a big fancy machine. So like they're different. It makes it so Japan's teas from I haven't actually I haven't properly tried Japan's teas, but what people sum up essentially is Japan teas are very consistent and very, very high quality, but perhaps they have less complex flavors, as you'll get into crazy stuff that we see grown in China. Now, on the other hand, there's been some recent push for some tea plantations in Japan to start growing stuff how China does a little bit, where it's more interesting, stuff, more artisan styles of whatever. There's things you can do to like, have more interesting stuff or whatever. So you're starting to see more artisan teas being, it's a mixture between like Japanese and Chinese like tea growing? I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, which is very, very interesting. But yeah, it's somewhere that's right for like if I wasn't also into tea, I don't think I would have. It would not make sense for me to move there. But like, I'm in a rare position where like this makes sense for me. I don't think it makes sense for most people, but like, yeah. Oh, by the way, let me actually show you. So I know I actually have, because I've had the googly eyes the whole time. I do have normal eyes as well. But we just have to Google the eyes. If these little glasses I have on, looks like like a mask. And the bunny ears are a thing I just put on my model. Yeah. I don't normally have the bunny ears. Let's make some more tea now, why don't we? We are getting close to the end of tea, it looks like. We sell normal. Let's say, yeah. At least for today, with how the mask or the glasses look, that's the main reason I'm leaving on. I can put the eyes normal on other stuff, but like with the 2023 glasses, it just completes the look. That's why I just left it on this whole stream. Maybe on Wednesday I'll have them off a little bit, but I do like the googlies. They do be good. Another option is I could like move to like Australia. Would also be a good option to like be able to like. wherever I end up, I would ideally want to move to Japan, but as long as I move somewhere, I just don't want to stay here. I don't want to stay here. Australia would probably be easier to move to. And they speak English, that's the thing. But Australia has their own issues. Nothing, besides all the animals, but, you know, it's an option. Yep, it's an option. I do also have various friends that are currently in Japan. One of them is there for, you know, the JET program, and that she's looking on extending their stay with like a more permanent sort of teaching position or some bullshit like that. And the other one is, I don't actually fucking know what the other guy does, because he's like, the other guy's been there for like a number of years. But yeah. So he must have, I don't know, been thinking. Oh, interestingly enough, both people they moved from Canada. Chances of that. Interesting happened. Not particularly matters. But they both were just English. As it be. Actually, no, I think the guy knows French. Not that that matters. But, you know. Is this entity here? It might be. Huh? Oh, I think there's one more cup. I think there's like one more cup of tea. Alright. So we will be wrapping up here soon, guys. And if you have already subscribed, if you guys are enjoying yourself, and anyone hasn't hit that subscribe button, please do so. If you can also hit that like button as well. Do appreciate it. We're not done yet, but I think we have like one more cup of tea after just one brewing. There we go. We also have my Twitters. I'll use my commands for all this stuff once we're actually on the tea. We still have a little bit of time. We're like, that's crazy consistent. 2.5 hours, you know? Crazy. And we have, I'll start using things now. We have a Discord. Again, we're not ending yet. We have like another cup of tea we have to do, but everyone here is able to join my Discord. It works well for keeping hangouts. I am trying to like push more for doing stuff on there. We've been doing watch togethers on there. Yeah. Of course, not everyone's able to join, but that's okay. There's Twitter, and you know, everything. I'm pretty much everywhere. I even have a Facebook, although like I have a Facebook page where like not much people follow that one. I'm into all the places. Hot! I have a TikTok, you know. He's hot! I'll go ahead and pour this. I think this is last year. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Oh, so yeah, that's the end of tea there. So all the tea is currently brewing. Kettle is empty. You still need to drink it. I had fun today. We had a very sleepy day. I'm always kind of fucking tired on Sundays because I'm often, because my other stream's the other way, I'm often waking up on Sundays and be kind of tired. But like, I like this time slot though. Like, I like having 2 different time slots for my tea. It helps me like reach an audience that's different from my other side, you know. It's like the other streams are like completely different time slot. Although I do have people to cross over to both, but like, the time slot does work okay for both, for a lot of time zones. Both of them do, rather, but like, there's no time zones, it can only be one or other. Whatever you want to say it. These people with normal sleep cycles, but, you know, there's like a 6-hour difference between them. So, they're both good time slots, like, yeah, it's good. It's gonna keep on drinking the teas. Again, this was today's tea. Again, if anyone's curious, again, just one last time, put it up. It was this Fo Sho. I don't think I'm actually fucking pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, it's there. And the reason it says cousins is the guy has a relative in the farm, and you know that's their. Usually, tea's not named like that. I'm not actually a super fan that it's not given like a more proper name, but whatever. I definitely prefer when it has more proper names. But it's more of like a personal label he put on it, or they put on it. Which I suppose is fine. Here is the final cup of tea. I'm trying to think what I might do Genshin after. Oh, I mean, I'll be off stream. Next stream is, as always, next stream is going to be on Wednesday. It's going to be Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone has been like one of my top streams lately, so I am looking forward to that. Oh yeah, we're wrapping up here, Pikachu. I mean, you should know by now, like, these tea streams are extremely consistent when I, like, finish them. To the point, I think I'm gonna move the Watch Together to Friday. Would the last tea 2023 be like? Who knows? I'm sure there'll be lots more people on by the end of this year, like compared to what we have now. Because I've only been on YouTube for like, what, like 3 months now or something like that? Maybe, well, I think it's over 4 months now, but like, we're still very new to YouTube. And we've been growing pretty fast lately. Yeah. It's a slow process though. Like, again, I mentioned this week's streams had like twice the watch time as last week. It's not going to always be like that, but like, you know, every day, just a few more people in the chat. We have a great time. Yeah. It's been good. There's a lot of people watch my VODs, which is very pog. Because we need to watch time. It's all good. It's always good. Just one little bit at a time. Let's go ahead and sip some more stuff. Ah, tasty. Once we finish this tea though, we'll wrap up here. But let me see if we're gonna. Oh, we're fine. Alright. Wrap here once we finish this tea. Actually, I'll just finish the tea real quick. Again, we have a Twitter, and we got a Discord, whatever. There's the 2 commands. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap here. Well, there's the tea. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. I will see you guys on Wednesday, tomorrow morning, Monday morning, whatever. I will get the new schedule out. I'll probably edit the schedule one on the YouTube thing, majiggy. Yeah. I'll go ahead and sell out. Yep, thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. Again, when the stream ends, it's gonna send you over to the weekly schedule, little stream thing, majiggy. If you guys want to hit like on that, I would appreciate that. But regardless, I will see you guys on Wednesday or on Discord, whichever. The schedule on screen right there is from previous weeks. But anyways, thanks so much for everyone hanging out with me. I'm gonna go and wrap it up. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm hungry. Besides just pie, I'll finish the pie I have right now. But yes, Happy New Year's, everyone. And yes, hit the like on the schedule thing. I'll just send you over there. Later, guys. Love you.